Listen, man, thank you again for jumping on, brother. How you doing?
Blessed and abundant. How you, man?
Great, brother. But listen, look.
Yeah, Wu Man season 2 is out right now. Yo, we got a few more hours to the Wu Wednesday. You see the merch. You got the merch on, man. You gotta go now, man. So
Li-
support that, man. We got the #1 TV series streaming right now. I don't care what nobody
Listen,
says.
word up. Listen, that this T-shirt, I was like, okay, you even had the tag with your name on it. It's official.
You see
So
what
for
I'm
those who are
saying?
not familiar, go to Johnell's Instagram profile, click the link, and cop merch because it's official.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Official tissue. We sending them right out straight to you.
Word. Now listen, on the low theory, we keep it short, sweet, and concise. I know you got a busy schedule. The common theme of the low theory is music and how kind of music influenced you. But I want to bring it back just a little bit. Tell us a little bit about yourself for those who are not familiar, because you actually grew up in Staten Island, right? Shaolin. Tell us about
Yeah,
that.
now that's a fact. Yeah, I'm from Staten Island, New York. Born and raised, which is where the Wu originated from. And yeah, man, growing up in New York City, it was. I feel it was a blessing because I felt like if I could make it there, I could make it anywhere. You see what I'm saying? Especially Staten Island. Shout out to my borough.
Word. When you were growing up, did you ever actually bump into any of the Wu members or see them?
Growing up, did I? Nah, I just heard it, just word of mouth. Just a lot of my cousins being around them, my mom and dad seeing them. So it was just word of mouth and them telling me how they were from experience.
For sure, for sure.
Yeah,
Um, and obviously, as you got a little bit older and you were in tune with rap, you started listening to the Wu early on, right?
yeah. I started listening to the Wu like around 14. I used to listen to Wu-Tang every day, crossing the ferry, taking a ferry over into the city.
It's crazy.
The Wu-Tang Shaolin culture is how I got my confidence, my determination, my drive, my fight. Listening to their lyrics, it gave me a sense of hope coming from a small city, going out into the big world of New York City. So yeah, it was a blessing in disguise, to be honest. And then it come full circle, actually portraying a hip hop pioneer like the GZA.
Crazy, man. Crazy. We're gonna
Yeah,
touch on that, but let's go back a little bit. You played basketball at Clark Atlanta University. And
yeah,
then recently
facts.
you were featured on NBA 2K20, which is crazy.
Yeah,
What was
yeah,
that
yeah, nah,
experience
for
like?
real.
And what was that experience like? And also, like, who's a better baller, you or Dave East?
The experience growing up. I mean, at Clark was great. I played 4 years. I had a great time. Was able to network and meet a lot of good people and play a lot of good talent. Especially growing up in New York City, I had a chance to go overseas in Tijuana, Mexico, and play pro. I was close to
Word.
making the NBA. And then the NBA 2K20 opportunity came, and I was just like, yo, I always wanted to be in a video game. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, yo,
Absolutely.
going on set, putting the suits on and like being able to act in it. It was dope. It was man, it was fun. It was dope. Yeah.
That's crazy. Now you did
Yeah.
that before the Wu series or during?
I did that before. I did that before the Wu series.
Oh, really? That's
I did that
crazy,
before.
bro. That's
Facts.
ill. That's ill.
Yeah.
Who's better though on a one-on-one? You or Dave East?
Oh man, you know me, man. My jumper is too water. My handle is too crazy. Like I'm like baby Kyrie
Splash.
mixed with. I'm like baby Kyrie mixed with Kobe mixed with a little bit of LeBron.
Let's go. Let's go. I love it, man. All right, let's go ahead and talk about Wu-Tang and American Saga. I want to know basically what you were doing before this, and how were the auditions like?
um, Well, before Wu-Tang, I did a show called Tales, which was on BET. But after Tales, well, during Tales, I was Ubering and I was lifting. I was doing Lyft, and I worked
Hmm.
at a daycare center with kids. And one day I was just like, "Yo, I mean, I'm gonna quit this. This is gonna work out for me. This
Hmm.
Wu-Tang gonna work out. My career gonna work out." So I quit Uber, Lyft. I drove from Atlanta to LA to audition
Hmm.
like 3, 4 times for Kim Coleman, and then came back to I drove back to Atlanta. Didn't hear nothing for like 3, 4 months, and then I just was like, "Yo, I'm gonna go to New York. I feel like I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna go to New York." So I drove to New York, and then I stayed on my mother's couch. I was like, yo, ma, I just feel like we about to get this call. I just feel it coming. And then lo and behold, I got the call to meet RZA on set. And then that's where he announced me playing his cousin, Allah Justice.
So you had a when you were doing, did you have to submit a video or
What I did first was I made my own audition tape. I made my own. I found somebody who I thought that I looked like. I found somebody who I thought I looked like during the Wu-Tang. I was like, okay, I look like GZA. And I found one of his songs that I could rap, that I could learn real quick. And
yeah.
I seen one of his interviews, and I learned his interviews and stuff like that. And I had took one of his performances from his music videos and one of his interviews, and I just put them together and I performed it myself in the bluff.
Oh,
And
okay.
then, yeah, in the bluff of Atlanta. Me and my boy just grabbed his camera and did it, and then I made it go viral. I made all the Wu-Tang members see it. Everybody from Staten Island seen it and tagged it up. And then they
Oh,
sent it like some real genius type shit. They sent it
yeah.
to the guys, and the guys was like, "Yo, let's see what he got. Let's bring him in the room for a real audition." And then I just took that opportunity. I drove from Atlanta to LA. It took me like 3 days to drive from my alterator gave out in Dallas. Like it was crazy. Like going through like Hell's Road. It's like in Vegas they have like this whole road. Like it's like miles. It's called Hell's Road.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
drive through
yeah.
there, like it's no internet, no none. Like my tank was almost on. Yeah, I was broke. Like it was crazy. It was crazy. But shout out to my support team. I had a lot of friends in the NBA, a lot of friends, the celebrities that was like, yo, picking me up with like cash apps, and I mean, sending me like transfers and stuff like that, like holding me down just so that I
Really?
could make this dream come true. So shout out to them. Yeah,
Oh wow, that's incredible. Talk about the grind, man. Like I'm
manifestation.
familiar
Yeah.
because I'm from the East Coast. I'm from Boston, but right now I'm living in
Yeah.
Arizona. So I know what you're talking about
Mm-hmm.
in Vegas. I know
Mm-hmm.
that strip, bro.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Wow. And to take that drive from Atlanta coast to coast, you
That
knew.
was crazy. Oh yeah, I knew. I had unbelievable faith. I have unbelievable faith in everything that I do and everything that I'm pursuing. So and
Wow.
it goes to show it just works.
Now, even though I know you said you paired up this, you said you kind of look like GZA, but was there ever another member of the Wu that you were like, man, maybe I could play him a little better before landing the role of the GZA? Or nah,
Um,
you were hooked on GZA.
I thought I had a pretty good. I thought I had a pretty good. Who was it? I thought I had a pretty good Raekwon tape, and I thought I had a pretty good ODB tape. I thought my ODB tape was
Really?
pretty dope. Yeah,
Really?
nah,
Okay.
for sure, that was mad funny. I had a good Raekwon and a good ODB tape for sure, but
Cause Shamik,
Jizza was the greatest.
yeah, I heard
Yeah,
Shamik
yeah.
wanted to play ODB.
For real, you heard that? I didn't know that. That was
Yeah,
dope.
yeah, I heard he wanted to play ODB, man. That's crazy, man. Now, during this whole process, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're obviously playing the GZA, probably one of the most lyrical members of the Wu. How helpful was he throughout the whole process and with the script? And did he give you any tips and tricks on how to, capture his essence?
He was very helpful. He invited me to concerts. He allowed me to perform on stage with him one time. And he definitely like text me from hearing time in time out. He'd be like, "Yo, this is how I would do this. This is how I do this. If you need any help, just call me." So he was very accessible. He helped me a lot.
Wow, it's amazing, man. That's dope to have. It's a
Yeah,
lot of actors will play these biopics, and most of the people that they're playing have passed away. But you're
hmm
fortunate to have somebody that you're playing who's still alive, who's able to, guide you during that role. So
yeah,
I think that's a beautiful thing.
yeah. He's very busy person. He's still performing. He's still touring, but he did find time out to help me a little bit. So I mean, a lot of it was just me doing a lot of research and doing it, but the little bit of help that he did extend, it was just enough for me to take that creativity overboard.
Absolutely, man. Um, Liquid Swords or Beneath the Surface?
So it's for sure.
100.
Yeah,
100. Yeah. What? No, absolutely. What's your favorite GZA song?
gotta be either labels, the Iron Mike,
Hell
Liquid
yeah.
Swords, or
Hell yeah.
Protect Your Neck. Either one of those verses is crazy. Yeah.
crazy. Labels is crazy, bro.
Labels is going in.
Yeah. If you guys are not familiar, go back and stream
Yeah,
Labels because that joint
they
is
gotta go watch that.
yeah, they have
I
to.
mean, listen.
Yo, now how is your relationship with the rest of the crew? Like, do you guys talk outside of acting? Like do you actually hang out with like TJ or Samik? You know what I mean? Like what's the relationship like?
Yeah, nah, we're real close knit. We're like a family. So that's the beauty of this project. Like, yo, it's not like going to work. We're like a family. We come to work. It's just like, all right, we just working together as one big team, one big brotherhood. So yeah, we took a lot of the Shaolin culture and a lot of Wu-Tang culture and really taking it and using it in our daily lives.
Nah, that's dope. That's dope. I love that, man. I
Yeah.
love that. Um, let's switch gears a little bit because you know, for people who are following you, I see that you dropped a little freestyle. Like
Yeah.
you're dabbling right now with
Yeah.
rhyming and being a rapper. Like, what's all you trying to take it serious? You're gonna drop an album? Could there be a RZA production in the
Um,
works? Like, what's up?
Yo, I feel like you're saying it for a reason. So yeah, we might as well go ahead and manifest that right now. You see what I'm saying? I believe in the words, man, them powerful words. So yeah, you need to tell RZA to get to me a track or something, man. Season 2, you might hear me on season 3, you might hear me on a joint.
That would be crazy with a RZA joint.
Crazy,
Great.
crazy.
Yo, have you been writing though? Have you been working on songs besides the freestyle?
uh, Usually just normally just all freestyle. Some writing, but normally just freestyle, throwing a beat on. If I feel it, I just flow on it. If I don't, then I just keep it moving. But yeah, I'm taking it slow. I ain't rushing nothing. Because I'm not gonna put nothing whack out. That's my thing. So I ain't gonna rush it. I'm gonna just go ahead and just have fun with it. You know.
No, that's true. That's true. I could
Yeah.
tell you're not only because you're playing the GZA, but I could tell you're personally a hip hop head because the first beat that you kind of
Indeed.
unlocked was the Dilla. You know, a
the
Dilla beat. Like,
Dilla beat,
right,
right? Yeah.
right. Like
Yeah.
you're a hip hop head, bro.
I'm a music head for sure. Hip hop. I'm a music head. Like I love music, but I
Like what
love hip hop. I love like that nostalgic Big L, Dilla, Pete Rock, soul food type. You know what I mean? Conscious beat that that I could talk some stuff on, not bull crap. I could talk some knowledge. I could talk some
right,
swag, talk some
right.
stuff. Yeah, yeah. You see what I'm saying? The lyrical assassin, man, the genius. Now, I mean, spiritual gangster, right. Spiritual
Let's go.
gangster,
Let's
man.
go. Let's go.
Spiritual gangster.
We can't let people forget about that.
Don't forget.
Word. Nah, that's dope, man. I like the direction that you're going as far
Yeah,
as you trying to dabble in the music. I think that's really dope because it kind of gives people an idea of what they can expect from you. Obviously, you dropped the freestyle over a Jay Dilla beat. It means that we can expect that lyrical, not necessarily boom bap, but more
yeah,
pay attention to the lyrics type rap,
right, exactly. That's it,
right? Thought
exactly.
provoking, man. I was gonna say, talking about the RZA, how was the RZA helpful throughout the seasons, the two
Man,
seasons?
RZA is hands on. He be there every day in Directors Village, like if not every day, but he's there a lot, like helping us and having meetings with us and like yo, telling us that we killing this, we doing this part good. Like he's like yo, y'all, we give him flashbacks. It was RZA's man. He's like that's big bro right there for sure. Him
Really?
and Van Peebles, him and Mario Van Peebles, yeah, for sure.
And that's another legend, Mario Van Peebles. Like,
Mario
yeah,
Van Peebles,
yo,
legend.
legend, bro. Now, is there ever a moment where you guys are kind of like going through the motions, and then has anybody ever gone up to RZA and be like, "Yo, RZA, is this actually true? Did you guys actually do this?"
Um, no, I mean I don't know if anybody's ever went up and said. I know he's came out in certain scenes or certain parts like yo, this really happened. Like at the what was that when we episode 10 when we went to Atlanta for the Jack. I forgot what concert
Yeah,
it was. It was
Jack the Rapper.
Jack the Rapper concert. They really stormed the stage. It was like, yo, watch out, we performing. And Fever, they really performed in the Fever and stuff. So it's like, so like the stuff, some of the stuff he'd be telling us that be happening, and be like, oh, okay, but I don't think nobody's ever like, yo, this happened. Especially not me. I'm just fully invested, like fully involved. Like I'm learning as we go. Like I'm learning. Like I'm from Staten Island, New York, so this is all like, even though I've heard some stuff about it, but this is like a whole class,
Right.
a whole history class.
Right. Absolutely. It's definitely a history class. Like, especially, you know, it's almost like God said, you need to play this role. Like, how crazy is it that you're from Staten Island? The majority of the Wu's from Staten, and now you're playing the role of some like that's crazy to me, bro.
Yeah, it's full circle for sure. And we shoot in my neighborhood. Everybody sees us shooting. They come by and they see me. They know me as a basketball. I was known as a basketball kid. Nobody ever knew I was acting. They're like, "Yo, you're on TV." Like they didn't know I was the old guy. That this guy's going to the NBA. He's going to play basketball overseas somewhere or NBA. They never knew like, oh, this guy's gonna be a star, superstar on TV. Like so, it's full circle, and I'm enjoying. I'm enjoying the moment. Enjoying it. I'm just growing. I'm just growing as I go.
That's incredible, man. That is
God's
definitely
destiny,
incredible.
man. Destiny, yeah.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. God bless you, man. I hope
Thank you,
that like
brother.
for sure, like I want you to, I wish that your career obviously blossoms, but most importantly, I want people to recognize that like you're not only limited to playing the GZA, yo, you're skilled, bro, as an actor. Like,
Thank you.
what do you have in the works after this? Like, I know
I
you
have
did the
a
holiday.
yeah,
Talk about the holiday movie and what
yeah.
else? What else?
It's in the holiday chances. A holiday chances in theaters right now. It's a holiday movie starring Professor Williams, Sharon Lill, directed by Jamal Hill, and produced by Manny Haley. It's in theaters. It's a dope holiday movie, like a soul food classic. I'm gearing up. I'm role prepping for a film that I'm shooting in Miami right now. I'm gonna keep it on the hush for a little bit more,
Okay.
but it's one of the top watched Amazon films of 2021, and I'm shooting
Ooh.
part two and coming up in a few days. So it's going to be exciting. It's going to be dope. It's going to be dope. So and after that, you're going to see me on one of your favorite stars show, produced by
Mm.
50. So we got some stuff coming up, and then we got season 3, of course. So things is starting to pick up.
Yeah, that was my next question. That was my next and my last question. Like,
Mm-hmm.
what can we expect from season 3? Because where we left off was, they finally got the record deal. They dropped the
Yeah.
36 chambers. Like, what can you say, and can you hint at anything coming up for season 3?
Well, I don't really know like what happened. I just know that he lost the music. I
Yes, yeah,
guess
that's right. At that last
he lost the
episode.
music, and in real life, they started coming out at this time. They started coming out with solos. So I'm guessing that he found the music and they started doing that. I don't know, but I don't know. You just gotta have to wait to season 3, man.
Oh man, come on, man.
No, man, you just gotta
I
have to wait.
thought
I don't know.
I
You
thought you were
know,
gonna give the Low Theory an exclusive, man.
yo, man, we just know that season 3 is gonna be crazy. This is the one right here. If you didn't watch season 2, you gotta go binge that. Season 3 is gonna be crazy. So you have to go watch season 2, because if you're not watching season 2, then you're not gonna know about season 3. But I know
Right.
that season 3 is yeah, it's gonna be the one. But they already started. Right. They was writing during COVID, but they haven't showed us the script, so I don't know.
Oh, really?
They keeping it very top secret with us.
Wow. I feel like this thing could go for like multiple seasons, bro, because you could touch on all the solo albums that the Wu's dropped, from Cuban Links to Liquid
Yeah,
Swords to
yeah.
to Cow, all them joints, man.
Uh-huh.
You
I'm
know?
excited to see how they about to shoot. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what's gonna happen.
All it basically means is that you're gonna get a continuous check.
For sure, for sure. That check's gonna come regardless. But yeah, that's also a plus. That's a plus. This ability to
Absolutely.
be able to create and just do something that I love, that I grow the passion for. Everything else is just a plus. Waking up is not even work. So yeah,
That's beautiful, man. I
yeah,
love to see you know, what this has flourished to be, man. I don't want to take up
yeah.
any more time. That's the end because like I said, we keep it short, sweet, and concise. If you ever want to chop it up again and jump
Yes,
on,
sir.
let me know, brother.
Hell yeah, let's
But
do it.
yeah, for sure, for sure. If you yeah, when you drop some more music, let's get you back
Let's do it.
on, man.
For
So
sure. For sure. I'm here.
you could come back and drop a freestyle or something.
Sounds good to me, man. That sounds good. I'm gonna hold you
I
to that. For
All
sure.
right, Johnell. Listen, man, it was a pleasure talking to you, man.
Yo,
Uh,
low theory, man. Low theory. You know what I'm saying? Show them the merch one more time. The
go cop that.
merch.
Go cop that, man.
God, let's go. Season 2 is
Look at
now streaming.
now. Now I want you guys to zoom in. You see this person right here? He's on
See
your
what I'm saying?
screen.
You see what I'm saying? He's on the screen. Go, you know what I mean? The spiritual gangster. We outside, man. Yo, Low 30, thank you for having me, brother. You know what I mean?
Absolutely,
Bang,
bro.
bang.
Absolutely, brother. Take care, man. Pleasure talking to you.